Hello and welcome back to Farm to Survive. And we are here at the shop to pick up our brand new winch. This is going to be hopefully a great tool in our logging business. Now we couldn't put it on the front. I'm going to, however, turn around and put it on the back because, well, as always, I've not tested this, so I'm just hoping, I'm still miles away, I'm hoping that this tractor has enough pulling power. Before we head off back to the farm, though, we have got to fill up with a little bit of diesel. And I believe we can just pull up to the pump here. How much is this going to cost us? We did have £6,000 and... oh, 162. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, the plan today is... We're going to try and aim at least to get the water tower, which we are about £5,000 off getting. And we'll also try and get the sawmill, the small sawmill, which will hopefully help us produce wooden pallets and beams. I think there is best product that it can do, but the trees that we've been taking normally, they've been all right money. They've been a little bit tricky loading onto the trailers, but for what it's worth, if we put them into a sawmill, and even the small sawmill, we would be able to turn them into these wooden beams and get a lot more money for the work. That's not my entrance. But I do know that the small sawmill, yes, it is cheaper, a lot cheaper, but it does take a longer time to process. Just crashed into my cultivator. I'm using this field, and I don't... We need to buy a field, actually. We need to buy a field. I'm not sure which field we could buy. There was one when the map first starts to load, but I don't know where that is. Let's have a look. We've got... So actually, if we had a look, it's this one, 31. We've also got some soil types, so we want to try and find something that's, I think, mostly loam. I think that's the best. But yeah, this is obviously... where's the price for this? 60... Oh, 202,000. Yeah, that's a big field. So what else is there? This one is, yeah, 130. That is actually a pasture. So is that one. We've got more woodlands over here. What's this? This has got sunflowers in. That's 100% loan. That is a very good field. It is £82,000. So maybe we could work our way up to that. That is good. This is just a grass field. 100,000. Yeah. The rate we're earning. We want something small. Oh, hold on. I know this is a grapes field, But £28,000. Ah, very good. Very good indeed. In fact, I think that's the field that I was looking at on the load screen. We could easily turn that into, if we just visit it. Yeah, because these are grapes. We could probably easily turn this into some other field. I'm thinking more arable than any grass or kind of vineyard. I mean, we can spread out, but yeah, just looking at some of these fields, some of them are quite big. Yeah, so they're quite big. What's this? 77,000. What was that? That one was the cheaper. 82. No, that's not the cheaper. So what is in this one? What is it? Green beans. Ah. It would be nice to have something with an arable crop. I've never done carrots actually, or green beans, or peas. So a lot of the new ones I haven't actually done. Where are some of these? Not a lot of people doing that. There's quite a few soybean fields. What is? Yeah, okay. So we got some milestones to go to hit. So how are we on contracts? Ooh, right. So we got a couple of cultivating contracts here. We got a little deadwood one. That's 10 trees. That's not a lot of though. Ploughing, okay, and wood transport. I'm thinking if we can try and pick up some of these cultivating ones. Where is that? That is opposite the store. Yes, that is a good contract to take up. So we'll take that one. Have we got another one? Oh, that's down the bottom of the map. And that is... Where's field 9? Field 9. I fear... Field 9. Down here. That's not too far away. Yeah, so we can also do that contract as well. We'll come to use our winch once we've got these contracts done. So I will head on over to... I think we'll head on over to the smaller field first. But this should give us enough money to start actually producing some lettuce from our greenhouse that we have bought. So let me see you down at the cultivating fields. So that's it for the cultivation, and that took some time. Our what's the size of our cultivator? Where is our cultivator? Ooh, what? Hold on. I'm really tempted. What has this got? 160. 28,000. Tempting. That is tempting. Where is our cultivator? Cultivator. So we have this. So this is a 4 meter. Could we... I mean, the thing is, all these require something a little bit more heavy duty. So this one also 4 meters. Wow. 6. Yeah. Quite expensive for these. Yeah, and this one, it also takes 162. So we're going to need some hefty machinery if we're to upgrade. I would like to get another tractor. In fact, apart from this one here, which is a really good price, I think it in small tractors, yes. So I'd like to get this. It is obviously under £80,000. And we are looking... Actually, we are only looking at 115. What's the boost to? Okay, so it boosts to 150. So we still won't be pulling that much. What's this one go to? Well, that's 16. 116 horsepower. And we can't upgrade the engine size. So it would be a little bit more powerful than... So we could stick that on with a worker. That would work. It's funny. Let's head on back to the farm now. Ooh. And then we will be able to collect our reward. And we should be able to put down the water tower, because we will have enough in the bank. The water tower is 10,000. And the sawmill that we're looking to buy is 36. So that's going to be a lot more fields that we're going to have to cultivate. So hopefully we can try and cut down on the number of fields we have to cultivate by using the winch to haul some of the big logs to the sawmill. It should be a lot easier. I think we've got a 6.6 ton weight limit on it. I don't know how big the pieces of wood are. I know that there are obviously different sizes and weights for each piece of tree. So let's stop there. I did, however... So where have we just been? So we've just been in 16. I have made a little bit of a mess in that field, but that's okay. That's okay. That's £159,000. And once again, another little mess. Oh, that's sandy loam. Oh, we do not like that. Expected yield potential -100. It was also up a hill, but it's only £52,000. Anyways, contracts, £5,400. And another 2,000. Have we got any more contracts available? Oh, there is another cultivating one, 3,000. We could do that, but I think we now have £13,000. So, constructions. Oh, whilst it loads, we need to go to. Where is it? Is it silos? No. This silo? No. Sheds. Not going to be under sheds, is it? Farmhouses? No. Tools. Containers. Ah, maybe. What is this? Liquid fertilizer. Fertilizer tank. Does this water station can supply you water? You with fresh water, or you could go with the windmill. Now, that would be very much ideal. Could I put it there? Where can I put it? That's quite far in. If I move the front loader attachment, I think we can put it in this corner. In fact, if we get out our trusty little chainsaw, we can remove some of these bushes. Actually got quite a few. Like, this is a really big log. So if we cut some more down, yeah, we'll cut this one as well. So they're two really big pieces of wood. Let's open this up a little bit more to put our tank in. But let's attach to our winch and see if we can actually pull some of these big logs. I have just knocked that over. That is not ideal at all. Do need to just tidy up a little bit, I think. So that's another load of wood sold. It's not particularly the easiest thing. We have a lot of obstacles to catch, and some of the trees do need to be cut up because they're just a bit too long. Those really big ones are just a bit too long. But we're getting there. We are slowly building the balance. We definitely have enough for a water tower, so we should definitely buy that before the end of night, so we can get this greenhouse up and going. Because the longer we leave it, the more actually missing out on potential money from the lettuce. So let's get back to the farm, and we can place in the water tower. Right, so we've just cleaned the area up a little bit, removed some of the stumps. We are going to put down one of these. I think, yeah, it says the same thing. Old water meal, old water wheel with water tanker, and then you can get this one. So let's try this. We are doing it in a little bit of darkness. Right. Let me turn these lights off. Do not want a flat battery. And then let's just speed it up to the morning. I will see you in the morning when we have a little bit more light. So we can just place this tank. Can we rotate? Oh, yes. So there is a water tanker. Let's see if we can fill up from it for free. Where do we put our Bowser? Oh, we put our Bowser over here. Ah, so this one also costs. Not doing well. Not doing well. Yeah. Another 1,500. We can. If we just drive our tanker out a little bit. construction. Right. There is our water tower. Now, hopefully, this works. Yes. Okay, so this is the only free water supply. But now we have it. So now we can grow our green lettuces. So, we're left with a mound of trees in someone else's field. And our greenhouse. But if we go into constructions, into... where is it? Oh, no, I was supposed to go into factories. Factories. So that is your biggest sawmill. Then you've got another sawmill, which is still quite expensive. Spinneries. Got some mini bakeries. So this is what we're after. A small sawmill. That's another 36,000. So I am going to just fill up this greenhouse. It's probably going to take quite a few tank loads. Are you going... Can we open? Ah. Yes. Right, so we would like to activate lettuce. And we're going to keep it on storing. Yeah, 40,000 litres. And one tanker load is, well, 18%. So it's going to take a lot of water. We will be able to fill that up as we go. But look at all our green lettuces. This, hopefully, is going to bring us a lot of money. So, thank you for watching. It's been a bit of a weird one. But I think we are now starting to get on the right track. We've got our lettuce. We've got a winch. I think we're looking positive. So, till next time, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.